next item is the reading by the pastor, and this is usually something me or Ronnie or Ashton have come through in our daily lives and tried to put into perspective through our spiritual teachings. I had a conversation with somebody last night, and they were asking me what the best thing they could do to improve their mediumship was. And there is no silver bullet. My belief is that you have a set of spiritual beliefs. The more that you live those in your lives, the more events in your life that you put them into and follow them in, the closer you are to God and Spirit at every breath. And that's the best thing that you can do for your life, for mediumship, for healing, for personal betterment. Just continually believe and follow and trust what you believe to be the spiritual truths in your lives. As human beings, we tend to be startled or frightened, the animal side of us, and we tend to step back from those spiritual truths because they don't seem to be strong enough. They don't seem to be immediate enough to help with the situation. But in retrospection, when you do or don't follow that inspiration of your spiritual truths, you'll see that the spiritual truth would have worked. Because spiritual truth is how God touches in through your life, much to what I said last week about virtues. Virtues and the way you believe them is God's way of reaching into your life and reaching into the lives of others. And so is you practicing spiritual truth. It's not about you, it's about the bigger picture of the eternal you. And you have to believe and trust those spiritual beliefs. And if you can't, then either you're not believing a truth or you have to dig into it and find out why. It all starts from inside. And you'll feel much calmer inside regardless of the outer result. And that's the truth of what things are, is the internal peace, the internal happiness that we have on a day-to-day, even a moment-by-moment basis. Nothing else is constant but God's love and the peace that it brings in our lives. Everything else is conditional on outside influences. So believe your spiritual truths. Say what they are to yourself in the morning. Or if you have multiple truths like the 10 laws of right of spiritualism or the 10 commandments or whatever they happen to be, one in particular will jump out at you when you think of them. And that's the one that you need to be using as a watchword that day. God works with us in that fashion. So pay attention to the whisperings of Spirit and God in your lives. Thank you.